12 News is your election headquarters. Early voting has started for the November general election. Voters will find a long ballot. Beaumont not only has several bond propositions, but 17 state constitutional amendments. Good evening, Southeast Texas. I'm Cladra Rhodes.
I'm Jordan Williams. Leaders are encouraging you to look over a sample ballot before you show up there at the polls. 12 News reporter Spencer Plato spoke with voters who are making sure they're informed. Spencer?
That's right, Jordan. Cladra. This is a Beaumont sample ballot anyone can pick up and review before heading to the polls. It's 2 pages long, front and back. I spoke to one voter who picked her own up before she made her decision.
It's especially complicated this time because not only do we have state propositions, but we have this local bond issue.
Beaumont voters like Carol Flatten are doing their homework.
You need to pick up a sample ballot and read it and study it and discuss the pros and cons.
2 pages front and back, filled with 17 state amendments, 5 bond propositions, and a hotel venue tax.
Yeah, I try to do my homework and not go in uninformed. There was just the state amendments and then the city propositions, so it was fairly easy.
Beaumont City Clerk Tina Broussard says because of the complex nature of some of the items on the ballot, voters might get easily confused.
It has been very confusing. I've had to read it more than once to understand exactly what it is that they're asking us to vote for. So there's just a little bit of education that we're trying to ask all of citizens to kind of educate yourself before you get into the ballot.
Broussard says you can print out a sample ballot or pick one up at the Beaumont City Clerk's office and at the Jefferson County Clerk's office. She says you can even bring a sample marked ballot with you to the booth.
Look at your sample ballot. Look at your constitutional amendments. Look at the bonds the propositions that we have for the city of Beaumont's bond and anything else that you're eligible to vote for in your city or your ward, because remember, this is a countywide election.
Flatten agrees, saying preparation is key when there is much to decide.
This is very important to the city of Beaumont, whether any or all of them pass or don't pass, that we make the decisions on what's going to happen in our city.
Polling sites have already closed for the day and will reopen tomorrow at 8 a.m. Early voting will run until October 31st. In the studio, Spencer Plato, 12 News.
Spencer, thank you. Let's talk about those 17 constitutional amendments. You'll see them at the top of the ballot before you even get to the propositions that only affect your community. A majority focus on cutting property taxes for homeowners and businesses. Some measures include funding for specific water projects, technical colleges, and even dementia research. And a few aim to change the state constitution itself, covering bail reform and parental rights. You can read more about what each proposition will look like on 12newsnow.com.